Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 6, Sean Kilpatrick. Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 44, Bojan Bogdanovic. The other guard, at 6'3", number 2, Jared Jack.
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, Barclays Center. Last outing for the Nets, it was a loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they...
Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to Toronto.
And that was a stinker. I mean, that's one of those games where you really can't find anything that they did well. The game just got out of hand and really just a shaky performance across the board.
Yeah, and I'd have to agree with you. And you know how optimistic and positive I am. But it's hard for me to find anything positive to take away from that. That's a game you just want to forget about as soon as you can.
And Jason Kidd has seen a lot of things in his first few years of coaching. Already changed teams once and had some personnel issues, but you cannot deny that he knows how to get the most out of his team.
Screen by Young. 6 on the shot clock from 13. Nice jump shot. Good. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. And here is Carter Williams. Cutting the screen. Left side, out of Antetokounmpo. From the baseline. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 1:31 left to play in the first. Pass to Kilpatrick. Here's Hollis Jefferson, covered by Martin. Over to the left wing. Passes to Kilpatrick. And it's off from three-point range. Carter Williams kicks to Martin. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And the pass to Kilpatrick. Out to the wing. Sloan dishes to Robinson. Pass to Kilpatrick. Shot clock at 5. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Sloan. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Carter Williams. Thomas Robinson with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Sloan kicks to Young. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, I tell you what, I really love seeing Thaddeus Young shoot the ball. Left-handers always look a little sweeter stroking it like that.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Nets lead by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
All right, now, I want everyone here in the Barclays Center.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Plumlee is checked in for John Henson. Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. Martin's checked in for O.J. Mayo. And it's Carter Williams in for Jared Bayless. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Martin in at shooting guard. Miles Plumlee out there with Monroe. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's Antetokounmpo into the 3, the small forward.
You know, last season, Thaddeus Young was moved from Minnesota to Brooklyn, guys. A good move for everybody involved as he helped with the playoff push.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Carter Williams with the bucket.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Young last year, as you mentioned, GA, shipped to Brooklyn, provided good punch off the bench.
Yeah, and Young is so efficient in his scoring that he's a great guy to play heavy minutes off the bench. Shot over 50% from the floor in his games with the Nets.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Monroe, and there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. One thing about Greg Monroe, he is a highly skilled big.
He really is. I love the fact that he can do so much. He can post you up, he can pop out and knock down the 15-footer. He's an outstanding passer, and at his size, those are skills that have served him and his teams well.
And he makes the first.
And getting back to Greg Monroe, guys, he made some subtle strides last season. Best rebounding average of his career, up to 75% on his free throws. And how about this little nugget? Not one three-point attempt last season. That tells you he's starting to mature.
Here's Sloan, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And there's the feed to Young. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Monroe.
And you know, with some people, they'll always find something wrong.